Serie A Udinese vs Torino prediction, team news, lineups preview. Serie A's draw specialists will meet on Saturday afternoon, as Udinese and Torino lock horns at Bluenergy Stadium. While the Bianconeri remain dangerously close to the drop zone despite beating Lazio last time out, their visitors are aiming to finish inside the top half of the table. Match preview. When Udinese do achieve a rare win, they tend to cause an upset. The Friuli club have won just 4 of 28 Serie A matches this season, but each success has come against a side battling for European qualification. After beating both Juventus and AC Milan away from home, in addition to thumping fourth-placed Bologna 3-0, Gabriele Cioffi's men took another scalp on Monday, when they saw off Lazio at Stadio Olimpico. Producing a result that saw Biancocelesti boss Maurizio Sarri depart soon after, Udinese scored through Lorenzo Luca and Oyer Zaraga to run out 2-1 winners and pull further clear of the relegation zone. The Bianconeri now seek back-to-back league wins for the first time in a year, having so often disappointed their fans by failing to convert 1 point into 3. Including a 1-1 outcome in December's reverse fixture. Udinese 15 and Torino 11 have drawn more Serie A matches this season than any other sides, while this week's hosts also lead that metric across all of Europe's top 5 leagues. After a goalless stalemate with Fiorentina and a subsequent 1-1 result against reigning champions Napoli, Torino have typically drawn both of their last 2 games ahead of Saturday's contest. Now approaching the run-in, Toro are starting to stumble, with a total of 2 points from 4 games seeing them lose touch with several other sides chasing European football for next season. After losing to capital clubs Roma and Lazio, and recording low-scoring draws in both matches since, the Granada's main problem has become ever more apparent. Only 4 teams have netted fewer goals. Under the watch of coach Ivan Juric, Toro tend to come up short against Calcio's big guns but regularly beat teams below them. Remarkably, they are yet to lose against any team now inside the bottom half of the standings, conceding only 4 goals in the process. Having won half and drawn half of those 14 matches, Juric will surely expect his men to succeed in Udine, where Torino have lost on just one of their last 6 visits. Team news. Although Udinese boss Gabriele Cioffi will have Festi Ebisile and Wallace back at his disposal following 1-match bans, defensive mainstay Newen Perez was dismissed late in the win over Lazio and must therefore serve a suspension. Long-term absentees Enzo Abbas and Gerard Deulofeu should be the only other men missing on Saturday, when 7-goal top scorer Lorenzo Luca will aim to find the net in successive Serie A appearances for the first time. Torino, meanwhile, are afflicted by several absences, including defenders Kofi Gigi thigh, Adrian Tami's hamstring and Per Shaw's ACL. Another centre-back, Matteo Lovato, is struggling with a muscular problem and may not be past fit. In more positive news for Ivan Juric, who is again banned from the touchline, Italy midfielder Samuel Ricci returns from suspension and could replace Gvidas Giniaitis in the Granada's engine room. Starting up front, most likely alongside last week's goalscorer Antonio Sanabria, leading marksman Duvan Zapata has scored 6 Serie A goals against Udinese to date, including his first ever hat-trick in Italy. Udinese possible starting lineup: Okoye, Ferreira, Giannetti, Christensen, Pereira, Lovric, Wallace, Zaraga, Kamara, Thauvin, Luca. Torino possible starting lineup: Milinkovic-Savic, Sazonov, Buongiorno, Rodriguez, Bellanova, Linetti, Ricci, Lazaro, Vlasic, Sanabria, Zapata. We say, Udinese 1-1 Torino. Only one outcome is to be expected between 2 low-scoring teams that struggle to put opponents away. Another draw will leave both sides frustrated, but they may have to settle for 1 point apiece. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.